Right, now, first and foremost, lots of updates have been brought out. Many of them targeting the responsiveness of the game and just, you know, general... what's the English word? It was right on the tip of my tongue. I hate it when I forget a word like that. Performance. There we are. Lots of performance tweaks. So we are probably going to see some pretty nice upgrades to some things. But one thing that we kind of need to have a look at is, well, first and foremost, my money. Secondly, I need to resolve all of the ships. I need to get a little bit more cash in the bank, I think. And there are a couple of other things. Quite a few wonderful comments have been left over on Aavak After Hours, as people have been watching the VOD archive. But first and foremost, let's jump into policy settings. I would actually like to go down to military. First and foremost, military attacks. Automate military attacks against enemy targets by your fleets and ships, or control this area manually. I want that to continue suggesting. Attack overmatch factor. The level of strength overmatch to use when each military ship evaluates attacks against enemy targets. Higher levels means more attacking ships will be assigned to individual targets to ensure success. Currently, the way that my ships will split up their firepower is they will try to designate each individual target in a conflict with 2 times its strength worth of my ships. So we'll try to get it to about 2-to-1 odds whenever we attack. And if that means that I can't simultaneously target every enemy in the attack, then that's just the way it can do it. Alternatively, I can go full bore up to 3. If I overmatch on 3, then it means that I'll eliminate each target a lot faster. But I probably won't cause my enemies to try and flee as aggressively. Like if I spread it out like 1.5 or 2, then they'll spread out their damage a little bit more and might knock off systems for certain enemies and generally kind of make them try and escape. But I think I would actually prefer to go on to 3. Capture condition for ships. Let's see. Yeah, when high tech or larger than can build, then capture condition for bases when it's in my territory. Enlist military ships. I think I'm going to say when not high tech or larger than can build, and instead I'm going to say high tech or larger than can build, otherwise immediately scrap for money. Yeah, so when high tech or larger than can build. Do I want to enlist them? Do I actually want to enlist enemy ships? Yeah, sure. I'll enlist them if they're like equivalent to my ships, and then if they're better than my ships, they'll just be sent to be broken down so that I can get some science boosts. Enlist civilian ships when not high tech. Yeah, exactly the same. Disassemble civilian ships. Pretty much the same thing. Actually, always disassemble a base for tech and resources. I might want to do that over here as well. Don't immediately scrap them. Always send them back to base. Because I'd like the resources. Enlist bases, always enlist bases. Upgrade enlisted military ships, no, because they may have stuff on them that I don't want to replace with stuff I have, because while it may be equivalent, it might be kind of equivalent laterally. So, for example, it might be a different weapon type, which I might like in my fleet. Upgrade enlisted civilian ships, yes. If they're civilian ships, then they can go ahead and be upgraded. Characters at the planets capture if their enemy, return home if not, because I don't want a diplomatic incident. Refuel manual. I am actually going to say yes on manuals. Now, generally speaking, I usually wouldn't want a fleet that I'm controlling manually to go and do other things. But I think I would actually... Is there no music? Well, there's definitely things going on. You know what? I'll allow time to pass. But I definitely want... If, like, we're on a massive, long-standing campaign, I want them to be helping me out. Okay, let me pause that again then. Or just slow time right down. Build a... well, we got silicon, sure. We'll go ahead and do that. But otherwise, I don't want them to automatically retrofit. Automatically refuel manual ships, automatically repair manual ships, automatically refuel manual fleets. Yes and yes. But I don't want them to automatically retrofit. Do retrofit automated fleets, though I'm probably not going to have many, if any, automated fleets. In terms of the guard ratio, I was actually told that my previous belief that it was based on the ship class, what type of behavior they would have, was incorrect. I remember being told that that's how it works during my Distant World 1 streams. And looking up the... I think I looked into like the Galactopedia to some degree and saw that the general description seemed to line up with that, but apparently that's not how it works. Instead, you have to do this. So you've got escort fleets, patrol fleets, non-fleet military ships that will be auto-assigned missions to patrol areas. I want that to be up to 20%. I want this to be down at probably 20% as well. And this to be all the way up at 80%. Actually, no, we'll have that on guard, I think. 80%? What was I talking about? That would be 60%. But I wanted that down to 50% and have the other two up at 25%. The reason for this is guard, from what I understand, means that they will sit around the planet and just guard big space stations and planets. Escort is, you know, they'll follow freighters around, and patrol will look for trouble, kind of. But this is only for the automated ships. Now, my fleets are usually not automated, but all ships are built automated. Outside of that... Colony garrison level, troop attack level. They've balanced troops a little bit, but I've not looked into the exact information on how that all works, so I might have to have a proper look into that one. All right, that's good enough. Now, let's have a look at our funding level, because it's kind of garbage. Ultra garbage, actually. I'm putting aside 437, total expenses. We need a lot more. Okay. We need extra cash because currently we're not actually... Oh, they're pleased with us. Okay. We're not actually making any research progress because we don't have any money to invest in it. So we want to go over to colonies and have a look. How are we doing? Plus 11. They're not going to be happy in a few moments. I need so much more money coming in. Thank you very much. I sort of feel that I shouldn't be taxing these at all, because they're not really bringing in any significant sources of income. I would rather them continue to work. Has evaded detection. Well done. After successfully carrying out mission to steal territory map. Well done. I'm just going to pause that there, though. I don't think I'm actually taxing any of the others. They don't make enough for it to be worthwhile anyway. These... Oh, wow, they're actually doing quite well. Why is that? Oh, development is way up there? I'm not sure. Oh, quality of the planet is why. That's a very nice, high-quality planet there. All right. I'm probably going to want to change the way that we are... Can I build any facility? I don't think so. Set colony automation, show colony details. Can I change the way that our population is being moved around? Because presently, we're making a decent amount of money here. Now, from what I've been told, there's kind of like a flaw on a colony where it becomes useful for taxes. And that flaw exists at about the 1 billion population mark. Below 1 billion population, they don't really make their money back, which really sucks, actually. It feels like a very very weird system. Because once it goes over the billion mark, suddenly they will make quite a lot of money. And it seems almost like a toggle. Oh, yeah. I'm making research progress. I'm just not accelerating it. Well, to be specific for Tina Decay, my population is researching, but my labs are not contributing to it in any way. For you to get any research out of your labs, you have to have money going into research. Okay, Tiny Bullfrog, you have a good time, mate. Thanks for dropping by. But I think what we're going to do here... I would like to change... Can I change that? Manual population policy. Yes. How do we change a population policy specifically? Army template. Set colony automation. Where do I do that? Ah, there we go. Right there. I'm fine with them automating stock, automate troop recruitment to garrison, automate tax rates. No, I kind of want the tax rates to be manual. I feel. Honestly, I kind of felt that wasn't happening anyway. Let me just go back and double check my policies. Am I allowing them to set taxes? No. How peculiar. All right. Yeah, population policies. Yeah, all of these things are apparently not automated, but all right. We will change the population policy. Tekan, I would like to resettle this population if I can. Actively move them around a little bit. I'm hoping that Aavak will have a population growth sufficient that it won't become a big issue for us. We'll see how that goes, though. Are there actually anyone else here other than Tekans? No. So today I got a boatload of EU4 DLC for $20. Oh, well done, mate. All right. So with that done, resume. We should be okay. And we definitely need to go and check in on our spies. Okay, so we're counterintelligence for now. Steel territory maps. I think I wanted to give you another mission type of steel territory map from the Akdarans. Oh, now they've actually, yeah, this is one of the things that's changed. They have changed the ability for you to conduct intelligence missions. There's now always a degree of risk involved. It's no longer a case that you will always get through. 94%, this is somewhat risky. 94%? You kidding me? That seems wild, but okay. I'm not sure why like 93% is terrible, but sure, okay. Let's go for this one then. Let's get out there, try and steal the tech map again. On that note, let's go ahead and have a look. They're pleased with us. We're currently trying to befriend them. We've got a treaty on non-aggression. Our trade agreements have built trust. You've given us gifts. Your ambassador at our capital increases trust. We like your style of government. We've signed a new treaty with you. Trade income. Their trade income. This faction can supply these resources. Restricted trade. Free trade agreement. They're neutral with us. Do we have a trade agreement? Not yet. Not yet. I would like to try and befriend them. We'll see how this goes. Befriend strategy means that your empire is more likely to work towards mid-level treaties, migration, territory maps, sharing, so on and so forth. We'll also pursue low-level espionage missions against the empire, stealing map data, etc., etc. Now, I could hand that over to the AI, and I may actually do that with my spies, but right now I prefer to control it to a certain degree. I mean, right, it doesn't seem like these actually mean anything because I've overridden it in my policies tab, but it's a little bit confusing, that one. I was just thinking earlier how much I was craving a stream. Hello, Aavak. How goes the spacefaring? It's going reasonably well, Americano Splorts. Why is there no music, though? Music volume should be there. How very peculiar. Okay. Well, we'll just allow things to continue on. At this point, we'll go back up to normal speed, I think. This fleet is currently set to automated. Assign maze runners to investigate reported threats. Okay, let's zoom right out and see where that's at. Yeah, okay. We can assign that mission. Let's have a quick look. I want to just have a look at this fleet. Alright, set tactics. Let's have a look. Retrofit. Then we're fine. Refuel and repair. Its role is a attack fleet. Oh no! I want the fleet, not you. Let me bring the fleet up. There we go. Maze Runner's fleet. Set tactics. Engagement range 50% of fuel. Attack stance. I think this is. These regard the way that they will drop into an engagement, I think. I'm going to go for cautious here, so that when they warp to a target, they'll warp at a cautious range. Formation should be normal, you know, they'll just... And this is in regards to how close together they'll be packed when they drop out of warp. Allow ship role reassignment. Ships reassign roles within a fleet as needed. Now, this one I'm not as certain about, because I wonder if the AI is going to know which ships are going to be the best for use in that regard. I'll allow it for now, but we may have to change that. Retreat when enemy strength is 100% greater. Because that's the point where I don't think this fleet is going to be able to do anything meaningful anymore compared to the losses they're going to suffer. Fleet tactics override ships. Yes, I'm going to say very much so. Same system, engage fleet ships, tactical overrides. Oh yeah, or tactical overrides, okay. Yeah, so same system. So if they're moving as a fleet, do I want them to change the way they interact? No, I want to set that on a ship-by-ship level. I think that would be better. Okay. Right, well, I'll just allow them to go on out and see what can be done. Now, let's go and have a quick look at our finances. Okay, we're still very much in the red, sadly, but we'll hopefully be able to pull out of that. Yeah, I need to kill off some of the troop maintenance there. Or just reduce the amount that I'm putting aside. That would also help a little bit, but hopefully we can continue to grow our economies. We'll see how it goes. How is Aavak doing? They're not super happy. Offer them a gift. Alright. If you feel we should. I'm okay with that. Now, I don't necessarily think this is going to hurt us too much, but I can probably drop taxes by just a little bit and pull their happiness back up. I know, that's basically working against what I'm trying to do, but it is what it is. Thank you for the gift, they have said. Darian, Empire accepts our gift. We gave... Oh, let me have a look at that. Okay, and this one... Oh, it was just a response, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Let's actually have a look at you. Is there anything I need to be aware of? I don't think so. They're generally fairly happy with us. Eventually, I hope to build up to a point where we can actually start trading a decent amount of, have migration treaties. I think that would actually be pretty cool. But until then, we'll see how things go. You are in... You're a much larger area that I do need to build up. But the Actarian Empire, yeah, we're slowly bringing them on board. Hopefully we can get a trade agreement going reasonably soon. Might even be able to do that now. Let's have a quick look. Can I negotiate a deal? Offer treaties? Not interested in this time. That is a shame. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to have to wait until they're a little bit happy with us. But that will come. I prefer tight formation, otherwise they might have some people in engagement range and the bulk of their fleet far behind. We'll see how that goes, but I'm probably going to want my ships, like... Well, actually, right now, I guess my fleet is largely made up of the same thing. Escorts and frigates. They might engage in different ways. Oh, galaxy map sharing. Yes, okay. Now that may put them in contact with each other. And they will have a better communication going on, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can get this finished and I can pull down the awful issue with our corruption. Because that is really one of the biggest things that's hurting us right now. We're staying afloat in terms of our basic economy, like our liquid funds, just because the private sector are constantly upgrading stuff. Explorer has detected unknown items. Okay, very well. Thank you very much. We will no doubt get out there and have a look at some point. Good day, Tiber Wolf, or Tipper Wolf. The Galactic Trade Empire is, you know, it's coming along. We're building up our relation with different peeps in hopes of establishing trade. Yeah, I think befriend is the one to go for. We'll just keep it a befriend for now. Going any further than that, I don't know. We've signed a new treaty with you. You trusted us with knowledge of your galactic map. I mean, they're a reasonably sized faction. I probably wouldn't do that with the Actarians, because I just don't know too much about the stars they have, but they're a reasonably large faction, and I may have found out things on the other side, so I don't feel that was an awful move to make, frankly. Neutral with us. Maybe we could see if we can offer a treaty. No, we've already got limited trade, actually. Limited trade agreement is slowly building up. Never mind. Goodbye. We probably want to do something similar here. Let's go to this. Yeah, I'm just going to have these both on manual for now. I don't want them to... I don't want the AI to be like, oh yeah, by the way, we can evade them now, so I just already sent over a fleet. No, you don't need to thank me, it's fine. It's like, well, that wasn't really what I wanted to do, though. Alright, chat, important question. Favourite pie flavours? Prince of Thieves. Rhubarb. Unless we're talking savoury pie. In which case, savoury pie. Okay. I mean, it depends on what you mean by pie. Because if you've got a very loose definition of pie, then it could be a couple of things. But I would say... Steak and onion. But if you're also kind of including like pasties and things like that, honestly, I feel the humble cheese and onion pasty does not get enough love. Also, I feel that Rooibos doesn't get nearly enough love as well. See, why are all... I have no idea why they're all bouncing around, but okay. How's research going at the moment? We're not doing two things right now, which is good. Oh, I like that. That's very nice seeing all of the different research bonuses that they have. That's actually very, very nice. Let's have a look at my scientists. Construction, hyperdrive. Might want to try and make sure that people are at the right place. Hyperdrive research, industrial research, armor research, hyperdrive research, weapons research, reactor research. What is this currently? What type of research is it? Command crew and medical systems. Okay, well, we've got nothing like that. Construction, high-tech, and all. Hyperdrive, construction, high-tech. Industrial construction, all, and shields research. And construction. So we've got 2 with construction. Actually, 3 with construction. You've got 8 on construction, though. But you've got all research plus 7 and construction 7. That's actually pretty big. Which ones do we want to push the most? Armor, hyperdrive, industrial. I mean, we've got 2 hyperdrive bonuses here. Have we got anyone that's got any speciality in hyperdrive? We do have Marathi. Okay, Marathi, you are going to move over to Dvoran Minor Research Center. There you go. PH88T, what is it you're good at? You're actually, you've got the that's probably why. Construction and industrial and all. So that's almost certainly why your industrial is doing well. What we got over here? Our explorers have detected unknown items. Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much. Carry on. Right now you've got construction and high tech and all. Where are you? You're working on armor research right now. That's fine, I guess. Armor research is okay. Since there's nothing that you've particularly got good skills for. And then Univenon, construction, high-tech, all, and shields. I could pop you over in the weapons research. That way we'll have industrial, hyper, armor. Reactor isn't going to be... Actually, I think that maybe I'll send it to Aavak Spaceport. Well, Aavak Spaceport isn't specifically a research base, though, is it? Oh, what the heck? Give me a second. I can put you on Aavak, but not... I need to put you on a research facility, I would think. Or does having you at Aavak count for research? Because, I mean, it's not like I've got the other area. Yeah, I think maybe popping you at Aavak will work. As long as it doesn't say waiting. It has got to be a research station specifically. Oh, thank you very much, Malakin. Well, in that case, then, I guess we're going to take... well, Aavak spaceport. It's not research-based. Damn. Okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, then, I guess staying at Leafy Pew. Ah, balls, you're already en route. Ah, that's annoying. Oh well. I'll keep it as is. But, Vordikar encountered. We've encountered a Vordikar space monster in the Tuwesi system. Vordikars seem to be large silicon-based organisms that can survive in the airless vacuum of space. They appear to feed on the metallic minerals found in asteroids, but we suspect that they are equally happy to eat any passing spaceships that they are able to catch. It would be wise to look out for any Voidicars lurking in asteroid fields. Okay. Right, oh dear lord, what have we just found? Okay. This doesn't look like a good place. This looks like a very interesting location. Alright, well, we're going to watch this unfold. The moment, if any of these... oh my lord, there's so many. In Gravelex, though. How are there so many? Darian Empire offers a restricted trade agreement. Oh yes, I will accept that treaty, thank you. How are you doing there? You being messed up? Not yet. Well, actually, no, you are definitely being messed up, are you? Okay, Agent Unspeakable has evaded detection after successfully carrying out their mission. Well done, you. Propose a gift. 30,000 credits? No, because I don't know how much it's going to cost to upgrade all of these. That is a hell of a bloody gift. I can continue stealing the territory map. Don't need to steal the galaxy map anymore. Yeah, well, just keep stealing the territory map then. Keep doing the easy stuff. How are you doing right now? Espionage 14, concealment 12. Very nice. How is my ambassador doing? Your espionage skill is getting quite nice at this point. Every now and then we get a mission that succeeds well enough that we gain a little bit of espionage. I love our one diplomat is bad at diplomacy. But trade income is good. Counter espionage and espionage. They're not a bad person to have over there to be able to help our spies get their work done. What are you? You are really, really far away is what you are. Not quite sure why, but okay. This, I feel like this might be a bad thing. Okay. What? Pause. Did you gain a skill? Concealment and espionage both went up again. 15%, 13. Very nice. Seal territory map. Okay, so your strength is 600? What are you attacking? Why are you all attacking things on the other side of this planet? And not the things right next to you? That I don't understand. Okay. If you're going to attack, I want you to attack them. How do I... Oh, there we are. I'll manage this and see how it goes. That being said, my fleet do not have the kind of strength to deal with this. Because everything is aggressing. I thought initially maybe they wouldn't all aggress, but no, this is a terrible place to be. I kind of feel that as a fleet, you should retreat. Is there a way for me to tell them to just bow out? Maybe I just need to tell them to go home. Yeah, sure, okay. You're going to go over there, that's fine. We've seen what's there now. We don't need to find out any more death. As much as I dallied on deciding... Oh. We've encountered an abandoned large spaceport adrift near this system. Should we investigate the base? I mean, I want to, but can we possibly afford to? Yeah, we've seen what's there, now we want to forget. Time to hydrate, Aavak. Thank you very much for reminding me, Arkham. We've investigated the abandoned large spaceport. It appears to be in good working order. We have boarded it and taken control. Fleet, I've changed my mind. Actually, you're now back on attack. It depends entirely. Like, the shields are charging up. This thing has an amazing range on it. Whether this is going to work our way or not, I really don't know, but... Like, it has got a strength of 21,000. Game, come on now. Calm thyself. Wow, those things look amazing, though. Now, someone was telling me in the comments on Aavak After Hours that a resource shortage. Yes, I should imagine so. That area weapons can cause friendly fire. Under attack, in orbit around this world, we've discovered a junkyard and an ancient Mortalan battleship. The ship initially appeared to be abandoned, but then it suddenly powered up and transmitted a brief burst of data. Okay. Apparently there were 2 ships around this? What on earth? Okay, now this battleship is getting involved in the fight. Wow, this was definitely not expected, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm A-okay with the battleship fighting them while we're attacking the battleship. We are likely going to destroy it, though, rather than capture it, and that does make me sad. I love how the spaceport is like, no, this is the bigger threat, let me destroy it. I mean, you're not wrong, but At the same time, my actual fleet has been decimated. Well, we may be able to repair some of the ships, I guess. Is this repairing things? Oh, there are pirate leaders on this. What do you mean ruling from? Oh, have they claimed it? Oh, they have. They captured it. Did they? No, I think they captured us. Yeah, they captured us. No, because there's Mortallons on there. And this is no... Oh, well, actually, is it still firing against it? No, I'm fairly certain that they captured the space station. Because it is no longer got my colour behind it. That happened way too fast for me to really be able to do anything about it. There was so much going on there. Oh, now it's actually attacking this. I have no bloody idea what's going on here. That all happened very quickly. Technology makes the following offer. Migration treaty and territory map sharing. Accept treaty. Yes. Okay, dismiss that. Well, that was certainly a bit of a rough one. I built 3 fuel tankers. Sure, we'll go ahead and build 3 fuel tankers. How's the fleet doing? It's actually still here, apparently. You should probably retreat. In terms of the enemies, I suspect that this... Oh. Under attack by Voidcar, show me... Ah, yeah, that'll be what's being attacked. You should flee, but I'm not going to force you. I should, but I'm kind of interested to see how things go down. Oh wow, I love the animation of that dying though. I'm not sure that there is enough enemies, creatures here to be able to take this on. Now we've lost sight on it all. Yeah, we don't know what's going on anymore. Really interesting though. But wow. I believe, yeah, I've got mining stations here. But that is a mess of things going on. Did we jump out? We may have. Okay. Aavak, people board the station. This is abandoned space station. It's ours now. Pirate are waking up from their rum party. Who the flare are you? Yeah, pretty much. It's like, that's our station. Hey, Oak, how you doing, mate? Okay. Well, that is definitely a place we want to go now. But we're going to need a much better fleet to deal with that. What's our income at this point, I'm wondering? At this stage, our trade agreements have built trust between us. Trusted us with the knowledge of a galactic map. Your ambassador at our capital increases trust between us. You've given us gifts. We've signed a new treaty with you. We like your style of government. You trust us with knowledge of your territory. We respect your good reputation. And free migration between our colonies has built trust between us. At this point, I'm going... Ooh. Who be you? Maybe something going on over there that I don't know about. Okay. Well, At this point, I don't think we need our ambassador over here. The ambassador is increasing our reputation with them by +1. But if we put the ambassador here instead, it would probably improve our reputation with the Akdarian Empire a little bit better. So, I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, Akdarian Empire, please. Though first I'm going to wait for my current espionage to run its course, and then I'll move over there.